You're not seeing things. That really is a man dressed as Batman. And he's gone to the police station in Bradford to hand in a wanted man. This all happened last Monday. The man, dressed normally, if you like, he was the man who was subsequently charged with handling stolen goods and fraud-related offences. But police say they still don't know who the superhero is. Our correspondent in Leeds, Danny Savage, explained a little more.
It falls into the category of news that you couldn't make up. It was last Monday, the early hours of last Monday. Police have released some images, actually, in the last few minutes of a man dressed as Batman handing over this wanted man to police officers at the desk at a police station in central Bradford. The man was subsequently arrested, but there he was, this other man with his full Batman costume on, with his mask on. You can't tell who he is. There's been no clue as to who he is, but police have confirmed today that, yes, a man dressed in that costume did hand over a wanted individual to them in Bradford last week. Where he went to afterwards, nobody knows. He disappeared into the night, and it's still not clear what mode of transport the apparent superhero was using at the time. So it's definitely got people talking. It's obviously one of the more amusing stories of the day, but the search is now on just to find out who was Batman, who was in that costume.
Yes, this was all presumably because he didn't want his identity known, but the man who's since been charged with various offences also presumably knows who he is.
Well, one would think so. I mean, he was brought, from what we understand, fairly willingly to the police station. Was it one of his mates dressed up or something like that? Was it a kind of final prank as he handed himself in? The man has appeared in court subsequently, the 27-year-old man, so there's still no clear steer as to who the other chap was, but they appear to know each other, but it's hard to tell from the series of stills we got just what the sort of cordiality was between them as they stood there at the reception of the police station. So lots of questions still to be answered about this, but a fairly interesting story nevertheless.